If you want 2025 to look different than 2024 and for it to be your best year yet, then what I'm going to tell you right now may shock you. And that's that you cannot and should not be goal setting. What? How can I say that, right? Like everybody is talking about goal setting. Well, the truth is that goal setting does not work. And we're going to get into that on this episode. And if you're new, welcome, beautiful soul. My name is Erica Ferns, and I'm a business manifestation and subconscious reprogramming expert. And I help female coaches and course creators to attract high ticket clients that say yes, even if you have a small audience, you lack engagement, and even if you feel stuck and ignored. So if any of those resonate with you, then make sure you hit subscribe and follow me along this beautiful journey. Additionally, this is day 3 of my manifestation experiment, where over the course of the next 90 days, I have started a brand new YouTube channel, and I'm showing you the biggest block that I have uncovered that's been holding me back in my business. I'm going to be showing you through my 7-step manifestation process, step by step, how I actually break through that block. So I invite you to join me in this experiment, because if there's something that's been holding you back in your business, then follow along with me, because everything that I give you and all the tools and strategies and all of the lessons that I'm learning, you can also take and implement and reprogram your mind so that you can start getting the results that you want. So now let's get into why goal setting doesn't work. So goal setting is a conscious activity. And what I mean by that is that we do it with our conscious mind. All right. And actually, that's one of the main functions of our conscious mind. That's why it was created, so that we can goal set, actually. And so when we're setting goals, the problem is that we can think of all these things that we consciously want, but our conscious mind only runs the show 5% of the time. And our subconscious mind runs the show 95% of the time. And actually, before I knew this, I actually would set goals all the time, and I never understood why. It felt so good, and I would start off really strong at the beginning of the year or at the beginning of the session when I set the goals, but then I actually wouldn't end up achieving anything that I wanted, any of the results that I wanted. And if you're like me, you've likely experienced this too. And so the problem is that, again, we can consciously think of all of the things that we want to accomplish. However, if we already knew how to do those things, then we would already have the results that we wanted. All right. If that was already part of our programming, if that was already part of who we were, then we would already accomplish that. And in my last video, which I'll link to here, is all about showing you where our results actually come from in our lives. And so if you want more information about that, definitely check out that video. But again, because our conscious mind only runs the show 5% of the time, and the rest of the 95% comes from our subconscious mind, then in order to actually achieve the things that we want, we actually have to look at the subconscious mind, and we actually have to look at the beliefs that are automating our actions and in turn leading to the results that we're getting. And so let's just say, for example, that you want to get to 100K per month in your business. And let's just say, for example, that you're at 5K per month. If you're at 5K, so that's here, and 100K is here. So conceptually, you can think about all of the steps that you would need to follow to climb the ladder to essentially be at the level where you can start making 100K per month. But here's the kicker. So again, that's all done at a conscious level. And because of that, this is why most people get really excited about goal setting, is because they're like, yes, this year I'm definitely doing it. But if we have subconscious beliefs, and oftentimes the subconscious beliefs are hidden, if we have those beliefs that contradict that 100K per month, for example, we won't achieve it. We will self-sabotage and we won't achieve the things that we want. So if you want to make 100K per month, but yet you have subconscious beliefs around, around your worth, that you don't think that you're worth it, that's a lot of money. Let's just say that you don't believe that you are good with money or that you handle money well, or you could have a subconscious belief that money is evil. And again, consciously, you might be saying, hey, Erica, I don't have any of those beliefs. I definitely want to be at 100K. Yes, Consciously, you do, but is your subconscious on board? And if you haven't been able to achieve the results that you want, then plain and simple, there's something in your subconscious that's blocking your success and it's causing you to self-sabotage. And so, again, this is the whole reason that I'm doing the manifestation experiment, because I've never been able to be consistent on social media. No matter what I've tried, no matter what strategy, tactic, time-saving skill, any of that, I haven't been able to be consistent. Again, I give more details in the previous videos about this, but a block was just recently revealed to me during my meditation. And that block is that more visibility equals less freedom. And so since freedom is one of my biggest core values, you can see that there's a disconnect there, right? My brain, my subconscious is saying, we can't get on board with anything that causes less freedom because we know that that's important to survival. But again, it took a while for me to actually come to this. And again, I'm going to show you over the course of these 90 days, how to use my 7-step manifestation process so that you can start uncovering these subconscious beliefs so that you can in turn change them. So again, if you're setting goals, you're not going to achieve the results that you want. So in order to achieve the results that you want, you have to reprogram your subconscious to be on board with the things that you desire, so that in turn, it's going to help to support you in the actions that you need to take, and then ultimately to get the results that you want. And so the beautiful thing about our subconscious mind is that it's meant to automate things. So because of our subconscious mind, that's why we don't need to learn how to talk every single day. We don't need to wake up in the morning and learn how to walk every single day. It takes those core pieces of information that it believes is important to survival, or the things that you do over and over again, and it automates those. So your subconscious can actually help you to achieve the results that you want, but only if you have the beliefs that actually support the things that you want instead of repelling them. So again, this is exactly what I'm going to be uncovering throughout this 90-day manifestation experiment. And so today, what I just want you to know, before we actually get into the strategy and the method of uncovering and reprogramming these subconscious blocks, I want you to know that goal setting on its own does not work. There's the foundational stuff that needs to be addressed first. And if we're missing that, we're going to be missing opportunity to get the results that we want. And again, I likely don't have to tell you this because you've likely had year after year where there's been certain areas in your life that you've struggled to get to the next level. And so after you watch this video, I want you to just take an opportunity to just look at the areas in your life where you feel the most stuck. Think about the one thing that you would really, really like to accomplish this year, okay? If you can't just think of one, think of the top 3. And with those top 3 things that you can think about that you want to accomplish this year, start to ask yourself the question of, what's been holding me back? What specifically has been holding back? And the reason we say specifically is specifically actually speaks directly to the subconscious mind. So that's a little hint. So ask yourself that question, what specifically is holding me back? Okay. And you can journal on it. You can sit in silence around it, meaning you just kind of clear your mind and you just sit and ask this question and let source bring you the answer. You can ask the question and then just go about your day and just see if any hits or anything comes to you throughout the day. And when you become aware of that, comment below this video and share that block, because again, through this 90-day manifestation experiment, you're going to learn how to start using the 7-step manifestation process to reprogram that block. So again, look at your goals, look at the things that you really, really want, and then start to try to uncover what, if this is a goal that you've been wanting for the past several years, why haven't you been able to achieve that yet? And then on the next video, I'm going to go more into actually where subconscious blocks come from. And by knowing this, by having this information, then you're going to be better equipped to use the 7-step manifestation process to start reprogramming. So thank you so much for watching. Again, hit subscribe. Make sure you follow along on this journey. And until the next video, I'm sending you so much love and light. And I cannot wait to hear some of the biggest blocks that you actually uncover, the blocks that you gain awareness on, after watching this video and just knowing and having that excitement that once you have awareness, now we can get to work to actually transform it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.